What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to 2023 with our first day in the life video. Hope you've all had a fantastic break. If you've had a break, Christmas, if you celebrate Christmas, and Happy New Year. There's 3 or 4 jobs on today. Not filming them all because a couple of them were services that are boring. Not going to give too much away. There's a range of jobs for you to have a look at. There's about 4, I think. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. And don't forget to answer today's quiz question. Thanks for watching. First job of the day, Worcester. A Worcester drip. Can you see under there? Take the cover off and have a look. But I think it's the flow adapter. Nice easy job. Screw to take the fascia down. There we have it. Common fault, which is why they built this little umbrella to protect the diverter valve motor for it to drip off. We'll get the water off and get back to you. Always remember to chuck a towel over that PCB board to protect any electrics in case you get any bit of water. We're going to undo the cold mains connection to the boiler of this union. A little bit of water there, so realise I need to move my tub, and of course the towel falls off. You've got to remove this little clip which is holding the flow switch in. Just use a little flathead screwdriver to pry that up, and then get your grips and just pull her out. They are handed, these, so the little bent side goes in to the left hand side, as I'll show you when I take it out. Little Knipex Cobra is doing its job, so that's the rotation it goes back in the boiler. Just give this a little pull, flow switch will come with it, as they always do. A little bit of water seepage out there. You don't need to disconnect the flow switch, but you can do just there if you want to. And that is the flow adapter, which will have failed in this instance. Need to get that out. There's a little lug on top. I'll just get my Cobras, grab hold of the lug and give it a pull. Feel it go, there you go. Adjust it out with your hand. That's the new one, new O-rings on. There's the old one and the part number to replace it. Just all corrodes to pieces. Don't know why plastic does this, but it's a nice easy job to fix. There is a flow restrictor inside that. You have to remember to when you take the old one out to put the new one in. I forgot to film this bit. Remember to grease up your O-rings. Help us slide back in. Don't forget to grease up this O-ring. The replacement part doesn't come with this, but we'll just reuse the old one. Never had an issue with it normally. This flow switch doesn't only go in one way, but has got an arrow for the flow of water. Make sure it's flowing towards the back of the boiler. Otherwise it won't work. Feel that just locate in and push in. Take your old fibre washer off. This one is welded to the union. Put a new one on. It's a 1/2-inch fibre washer. Again, you'll feel it just locate itself in. It's all about feel with this job. Hand tighten that up. Then you've got to get your pin in, remembering the rotation, orientation, whatever you want to call it. It came out. Sometimes you can push these in with your fingers, but most of the time you need the grips. The return pipe gets in the way. You get used to it. Now it's fully home. I'm going to tighten up this connection. Get your water back on. Job's done. Go put some more pressure in this. Right, next job. Toilet filling up slowly. It's faulty ball cock. Suspect this lime scale or whatever the COVID is on this has made it fail. Probably could just replace the washer, but I don't have one, so I'm going to change the ball cock out. There's no height, so I have to take the lid off and the front to get to the inlet connection. So that means, unfortunately, taking out the toilet pan. There's a couple of screws either side of the toilet, one at the right hand side, one at the left. So I need to undo them out and then cut the silicone seal. Can't get to the bottom water inlet connection on this, so I need to take that front panel off. I'm going to wet back that out now for when we take out the ball valve, because it's at the bottom of the cistern. Obviously water would flood everywhere. Hello! Spinning off the back nut now. Doing it all through the front. Hole cut out because they were cam locks and it was just easier to do it this way. Put a new Viva 4-in-1 fill valve on. Absolutely love these. That's it. Job done. Just need to seal back up around this toilet and the lid of the system. Now this one is your quiz question. What do you think has caused this condensate trap to go brown and rusty coloured? Answer in the comments. So we're here to cap off a radiator, ready for the builders to come in and put some French doors in right where the radiator is. It's wooden floorboards, so it should be a relatively easy job. Floorboards are up there, the client's done that for us. There's your one pipe, there's your two pipe. That's where's going to be the French doors. Just release a bit of pressure into the cat litter tray. Not much water there at all. There's a couple of speed fit cap ends because this radiator is going to be moved, so it's only a temporary measure. Now onto the other side. I have sped this up, it's not just a rapid monument pipe slice, unfortunately. Go back and top pressure back up now. Don't forget to undo your flow and return valves off the boiler. Worcester's valves, these valves are alright to turn on and off. Some boilers you just wouldn't touch. Notice there's a little leak on the condensate trap. Common fault on these Worcesters. Be the O-ring that connects to the bottom of the sump of the heat exchanger. Top your pressure back up. Test the heating. That's another one done. This is one to watch out for on Worcesters. Make sure when you're on a service you're testing the lead seal. I've worked on those clients. sure there's no CO knocking about. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching.